Welcome to Prodigy Sportive Adaptations. P.S.A. podcast is an unconventional podcast that challenges the audience to think outside the box using real-life experiences, clever narratives, original quotes, and the creative use of satire in order to break the audience free from negative paradigms and push them towards their own personal growth. This is by no means a method to condemn or bash the audience, but instead encourage and showcase a different perspective that might not have been seen before. P.S.A. is designed to showcase to the listeners that the power of the mind is not a joke, and if a person can learn to control their mind and their thoughts, they will ultimately control their life. This podcast serves as a means of entertainment and educational purposes only, and not a replacement for therapy or any other type of professional help that the audience may desire. May be less visual when falling in love. It says how men fall in love can have more to do with physical appearance, according to Bennett and Bennett. It says generally speaking, a man can fall in love from afar more easily than a woman, they say. I mean,
that's infatuation.
That's fact. Well, that happened to me. First time I seen the girl, I didn't even meet her in real life. I saw her on Instagram.
But yeah, so basically it just was saying that, you know, a man can fall in love from afar, and women is kind of like, you know. But I do believe a man can't fall in love from afar because we see it all the time. But then that's the question of, is it love or is it lust? Because you're in love with that body.
Yaddy.
You be like that.
And, you know, some people like, you know.
Yaddy. That's the dance.
Mm-hmm. That she be looking too. I mean, but speaking of her, she did say a comment in one of her songs or a lyric. And she said, I can make you bust before I ever meet you.
I can make you what?
Bust for me. So basically, when you look at her, you, as Izzy said, jizz on yourself. And from there,
if you jizzing off sight,
you you want a sex addict. That's if you look at her, you be like, I'm a sad addict. Like you need to, if you look at her, you just, like you need to keep going, bro.
Jesus, boy, you need.
Oh my God.
You need
punish yourself.
You need some baptism. Nah, you might get hardened up.
Okay, let's move on. 8 says, which is the same thing. It says men may fall in lust more, which we know this, but women be lusting too. And then it says 9, women and men look for similar qualities in long-term partners.
You said men and women do?
Yeah.
Similar?
That's what it says.
I think they're kind of different because earlier that was somebody they want understanding, and they
see those are two different things.
Right. But I'm saying like that's one thing, like touching and stuff. They look for that type of stuff sometimes more than we do. Mm-hmm. But they in a relationship or marriage, if they don't have that still, they gonna be like, well, what happened to it? You used to do it.
I got a friend. She said that when she meets dudes, she said she actually does.
She touch him?
No.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about. She said she's mean to them, but she said because when you nice to them, they become creeps. So she said she real nasty and mean when she meet dudes because she ain't got time. They be on some creep stuff, which I could see that. She say like she be just like acting real stinking dry. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The one who talk about people moving to Atlanta. Don't say her name.
I thought about that too.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I mean, but that mean
is she in the whole family?
Well, she's saying it's in general because some dudes be acting weird.
That mean stuff shouldn't. I ain't gonna lie. If you a nonchalant person, that mean stuff don't bother you like that. I can see what she was getting at, but that shit don't bother you.
But if you're not a creep,
no,
you have to think like a creep.
I can't.
Sometimes that shit don't work. Some niggas that get
they like it.
Some niggas like
you will be mean to me. Oh, they gonna jizz on themselves. I'm telling you.
So far this episode is love ya. And
don't look at me, I'm a jizz on myself.
You should text a wife and I say love you with a kissy face. With the lips.
Y-A-H.
Yeah, with the lip emojis.
Should be like,
she gonna think I'm up to some shit.
Carl, what you doing?
You said
10.
You up to some shit.
We getting closer to the list. 10, it says women tend to cope with rejection better than men. I don't know.
No. Women will not shoot their shot because if they get rejected, they gonna cut themselves.
You gay, you weird, you You all
ugly,
these things.
You a bitch.
You every name in the book. Maybe he just don't
Bro,
feel
no.
like it.
Now the actions might be different, but no. Yeah, you might not.
Bro, women take rejection.
Yeah,
hard.
no, because you will got that girl who will come to your house and slice your shit up or break a window or something like that. You know,
First
so
baby mama.
that's always something that's
Oh,
possible.
she broke your window?
Wow, I kill that hoe.
Oh. We're going to edit that out. We're going to edit
We ain't
that out.
editing none of that shit. I'm keeping the honest to God truth. My first baby mama, I kill that hoe. She ain't stupid. She wasn't stupid.
She want a hug, bro.
You know, but I with having a baby mama, I understand it.
Oh.
Ain't good. Now, I wouldn't go that
both of
far.
y'all.
I wouldn't go that far. But, you know, maybe. But I wouldn't say it
So
out
you'll
loud.
throw a brick at her shit, at her head.
Knuckle up.
I almost did. I don't think you understand how if you get a crazy one, or one that's gonna spaz that on you, I don't think you like. I've never
That's
been.
why you can't fall in
Yeah.
love off condom sex. That's raw right
I've
there.
never wanted to hurt somebody so much in my life, bro.
Raw, boy.
I've
They're
never
like-
been that mad, bro.
My first kid, I was moving too fast, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was. That wasn't playing. My first kid wasn't playing, bro.
But the second one was.
Second one, yeah, most definitely. Second. That's the girl I wanted
My
to
first kid was God playing a trick on me. My first kid was basically like a punishment God put on me.
Yeah, and like
You
my
think
first,
it was a
and-
punishment? Or was it a consequence
Maybe
of
not
your
in a bad
actions?
way. Like,
Was it a consequence of your actions?
Don't get me wrong, I love my baby girl, but
I see what he's saying. He's saying more like I
consequence
shouldn't have
for
been.
your
I
actions.
shouldn't have been messing with her.
I
Like
shouldn't have been fooling
I
her.
knew
A
I
consequence
should.
for your actions.
and it's
I
like
knew
that.
I
And
should've been.
I don't, bro. My son don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like. Damn. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look. That is my consequence.
Yeah, it's like I knew I shouldn't have
I
been.
knew I shouldn't have
just
been doing
knew.
this.
Ah,
You know what I'm
Lord.
saying?
Like,
and she took that out on me, like by keeping him from me. But you was still trying to put me on child support. You know what I'm saying?
same thing.
Oh, hell.
Luckily, by the grace of God, I had a good support system that helped me fight and helped me to see Robin. But if I didn't have my people on my side, it probably would have been like 2-3 years before I ever got to meet Robin.
Cause you didn't want to deal with your consequences.
I was like,
and I try to work.
it wasn't even that I wanted to deal. Like, that's how hard she was making it. She
Yeah.
basically was pushing me away.
So you're
Yeah.
not saying that your daughter was the consequence. It was her just being
Yeah.
pregnant was the
Yeah.
consequence.
that was
like,
that was the
overall.
most
My kid
stressful.
just having to deal
Hurt,
with it.
it's
Yeah.
hurt.
That was the most stressful 9 months I ever.
And me
Bruh.
being, I'm a nice dude. I was trying to work things out. You know what I'm saying?
I told myself, look, I'm gonna just have to take the L and
She-
just be a family with her.
You know what I'm saying?
And like
Oh,
2 months after the baby was born, I was like,
And it's
fuck
crazy,
all
bro.
that.
My girl
Fuck
with
all
now.
that.
She was
Yeah, that's out
telling
the
me
window.
she was the girl with now. She was telling me, she was like, go be with her. You know what I'm saying? Diamond was like, go be with her. I ain't want to be with her. I want to do Diamond. So I'm like, I try to make it work still. Like, damn, I kept hitting brick wall after brick wall. So I just said, fuck, that's why I moved. I
Yeah,
came here.
that's
I
fair.
moved to Houston.
I can say, yeah, you tried.
thank God.
I was around
Cause
that.
like,
Yeah.
she made me feel that he wasn't my son. You know what I'm saying?
And you
Rob-
wanted to be a father.
Yeah, my family never met him.
Yeah.
Everybody like, when you gonna bring your son or when you
Whenever
gonna
I
come?
get her.
She wasn't, you know what I'm saying? She didn't even want to meet my parents.
Thank God, like my daughter mama got her own dude now. Whatever magic he done got work. I love that dude. Jordan, bro, you the best, bro. You my nigga, bro, for sure. Yeah, calm that ass down for sure. But man, that first like two years of Robin being Robin life.
Oh, bro, bro.
Okay, so I know this is maybe I'll talk, but just a question though. So does that make y'all feel like you gonna make a better choice the second time?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
You
like-
see, bro, I'm in my daughter life, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like,
And I'm married now, so it's.
I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna. Of course, I ain't gonna forget about my son.
But did it make you not want to? Well, at one point, did it make you not want to be a father again, or did it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, it ain't make me.
Honestly-
it ain't make me not wanna
honestly,
be a father again, bro.
No cap, yeah. It like I was like I don't really want to deal with all that right now.
At first I ain't gonna cap. Like I'm saying, like it was all Danny's and shit when I found out she got pregnant.
but that back of your head, you just
Back in my
like,
head, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying, when she got, I thought about my son, like damn, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't. It took me some time. I ain't understanding all that. You know, I had to be a man and really like face my shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So that was is that some of the so that's more of like an understanding thing, right? So that was saying that women need understanding.
They tend to cope with rejection better. But then
I'm talking about the oldest.
Yeah. Yeah, it said that. It did. But sometimes I believe men need it too. I feel like a lot of times, not always, men and women obviously we think differently. But I do believe sometimes a lot of stuff we think is just women is men too. And, you know, and then so we going off of the coping with rejection. And it's funny y'all saying all this. It said love doesn't always lead to a happy ending. And it says women are able to cope with ill-fated relationships more often than men. According to a study published in the journal Sex Roles, the research found that women are more likely to enter a relationship they see as doomed and better able to cope with rejection in their male counterparts. Why? Women tend to be more attuned to problem areas in a relationship and take action accordingly. This is what the researchers explain. And I could see that. I could see it a little bit. I do. I do think that I still don't believe that women take rejection better. I don't believe that. I guess because men are more like you think about the dude riding in the car.
You can't have friends.
Hey, baby. If you tune in and skirt off with she don't respond. But girls, when they attack dudes, it's more accepted. But it's not okay. Because what if they got low self-esteem? You know? And
I think females are just more quiet with their reaction to rejection.
Yeah, facts. They are.
They're just more quiet. Like,
because I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
If you curve a female,
you better bleep that out, sir.
if you curve a female, she'll probably be like.
But it's what they say. It's not about what you say.
It's how you
it's
say
how
it.
You say it. Yeah. So if she come to you and say, you be like, oh, well, you looking good. I'm saying, what's your number? You like, well, look, I'm just gonna keep very,
I
honest
guess
with you. I got a girlfriend. I got a wife. I got whatever. I just can't. I can't.
But some women don't care.
And in that scenario too, you also got to think about it from the concept. Women, if you got a girl who look good, most likely she gonna get approached 20, 30 times out of the day. So it's like a bus. Miss one, next one coming.
I still can't get over that. You know what I'm saying?
Men, we gotta.
I'm a little retarded up there, so I'll be like,
that's
you
true.
know.
Some men, like you get men,
What's
you might get approached, but most of the time we have to go do the approaching. So I feel like that's probably about part of the reason rejection don't handle well, because I done built up all this. I built up all this energy. I done built up all this confidence. I done came up, got my chest all out, thought of the best line, and you shot that shit down.
Dang.
You got a boyfriend.
I've never, bro. I've never been the type of person to have and approach a girl, bro.
I'm not an approacher either.
Me neither.
Me being raised around
wait,
women,
time. How you approaching? Because
I never. Oh, what's up, shorty? What's good?
Yeah,
never,
like so.
You would nobody never tell you that they've never seen you.
So like first sight approach.
Trying to hold a conversation.
First sight approach, I don't do that. With my wife, it was like I played it out, but I approached her, but I played it out. Hell, like old girlfriends, most of the time, I planted my seed and I just let it grow. I ain't just come up and be like,
you gotta plant that seed.
Yeah,
bro.
but to the niggas who don't let the seed plant, who like, fuck it, this motherfucker gonna grow today. I can see why.
Okay, I want to put myself on blast, because if you know me, you know I hold myself accountable a lot. I have a habit of planting seeds and then they grow and be like, "What are you doing?"
That's because you ain't watering them.
No, they're watered. They just start.
You're insensitive to your plants. That's what's wrong with you.
So you throw the seed in half.
He be like,
"You like me?"
Oh my god.
So okay,
but you do that.
But, no. What I would say is, you plant the seed, but the seed, like, you try to go from an angle from being a friend, and boom, but you stay too long in that friend lane to where it get confusing. At some point, you gotta inch out.
Either you inch out, or you gonna just keep holding back.
Or if you gonna stay in that lane, that's how they gonna see you. So sometimes you gotta throw a hint out. Sometimes you gotta subtle jab.
I don't think you get what I'm saying.
So what you?
I'm more so. I'm saying it's been situations where, and I'd be like, maybe not. And by that point, they already.
So this a thing of your thing then.
And they be like, dang, like he playing and he didn't, and I be like,
I thought Izzy wanted all this. That's what they be saying.
Maybe you know what? Maybe it's because. If anybody who know Izzy is his own man. No, Izzy is his own man. Izzy move how the way Izzy move. And I feel like maybe it's because at some point in time they show you like it's it's gonna require you to not move how you want to move. You might have to move how they want to move.
See, Izzy is
and
more
the first
like to
thing
reveal
and then
yourself.
you was like, nah, I don't want to have to do that. And then that's when you like, nah, I'm straight. If you know Izzy,
like
Izzy moved the way Izzy wanted to move, and if he feel like something is disrupting that,
yeah,
that's with friends too. I feel the same.
So that's why it's like, nah. So I think sometimes,
Izzy, do you know him or you know her?
yeah,
I've never met him.
Remember, like that one girl was talking to me and my nigga about, and it was because she kept texting you all day.
It wasn't her texting me; it was because she was crazy. Cupcake.
Oh,
and she was like always going off about stuff, finding stuff to go off about, and I'm like, I don't do well with
She's
that.
from the north side. That's where you messed up. That's where you fucked up right there.
I remember Cupcake. Did she take you on a date?
Huh?
I think we're being a little too detailed right now. Cupcake, Northside.
No, we're gonna call her Cupcake.
No.
We didn't say her real name. That's not her real name.
I don't know her right now. I know her
name
by
is Cupcake. I don't even remember her real name.
Oh wow.
I don't know her.
Wow.
But anyways,
If Cupcake hit this,
You been here, here longer than me. You should have known the story from that
did you
side.
block her number?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, boy.
You should have known the story. You been here longer than me. You should have known the story from that side.
but continue what you were saying.
So it says both men and women can love. This is the last one. It says there's an assumption that women tend to be more mushy when it comes to romance.
That's a lie.
That's not true. It says, but you know what they say about assumptions. Research published in the Journal of Social Psychology found that both sexes have similar responses and attitudes to love and romance stimuli, suggesting that women aren't greater fools for love than men. Despite the research, love is tough to define. Everyone expresses themselves differently. And at the end of the day, gender doesn't always play a role. And that's the truth. Because gender doesn't always play a role. Sometimes, the girls are the dudes and the dudes are the girls. I know people who said that the girl felt like she was a dude and the dude was the girl. Like the dude was playing hard to get and the girl was all like,
Yeah, let me
putting
get that.
putting the Mac down.
She was applying pressure.
I wish I had his hat on. Shout out to Cornbread.
24/7.
So since we talking about applying pressure, how do you feel about women proposing?
Don't do that. Get your ass up.
Well, imagine Monkey getting down in her dress.
I don't think
That's optically weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't think.
Yeah.
Maybe not getting down on the knee, but let's say y'all getting something to eat and she slide the ring like, what you think?
Remember Chrissy and Jim Jones?
What is?
She was
that.
first. I didn't see.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Get your ass
She got
up.
on the knee
What
though.
are you doing?
What are
No,
you
the
doing?
first was
Like,
on All
get
of
up.
Us on the UPN show back in the day, and Lisa Ray had proposed to Will Smith.
You know what?
He was on that show?
Honestly,
When
in
that show
my
based on?
opinion, I think that takes away from your manhood.
Yeah.
If she does that means you.
I think that means that she really like.
Yeah. Optically.
As a man, you should wanna do that. I know men are scared of commitment.
What if a girl paid for
Girl
your
can't be
food
scared.
on the first date?
Oh, thank you.
That happened to me.
I love you. Matter of fact, I'm going to say it right there.
Love
you.
You know what she getting?
That nigga to die.
Wrong.
She get jizz though. She get jizz though.
Oh, we gonna jizz somewhere
We
else
gonna
tonight.
jizz.
I ain't gonna jizz on myself. I can jizz on her.
Okay.
Not in her.
Man, you was a crazy man, boy.
She get jizz though.
But no, but if she
Yeah,
okay,
like, look, don't get on the knee. Optically, that just don't look good.
get your ass up.
Don't get on the knee. But if we like sitting at the table and you like pull it out your purse, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah.
Please don't get on the knee though.
Unpopular opinion because I can see this. Izzy want to be proposed
No,
to.
I don't.
Yes, he do.
Look at his face before.
Yes, he do.
No, I
This
don't.
is recorded. Look at his
No,
face
I
like he
don't.
said it. He was like,
This gonna be his face. This gonna be his face.
like shit. I wouldn't mind getting proposed to.
I don't.
You might just
Everybody.
giggle with it too.
She proposed to me.
I guess.
She gonna say because I love you. He gonna be like, love you too. Love you
Love
too.
ya.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh man, like, what kind of shit is that?
That is not true, ladies and gentlemen. America. What Bernie Mac used to say? America.
America.
That
No,
is not-
I don't think it's bad. Just
Oh,
don't
man.
get on one knee. That just
Get
don't
your
look
ass
good.
up.
That just don't look good optically.
With them talking about genders playing a role, do you believe that women cheat more than men? Or do you believe men cheat more
No,
than
it's
women?
50-50.
In what era?
That's 50-50.
In what era?
I believe 50-50. What do you
It's
mean what
50-50.
era?
Because women are very sneaky.
Even back in the day, that's what they believed in, cheating back. Because like if they found out their husband was cheating, they would be like,
That's what I'm saying. If you're talking about like old times, nah, it was men, mostly men just cheating because the wife already didn't leave the house.
but she started cheating back because they called it finding their little, them a little friend.
Back then you had the hardware man come in, or when they used to have milkmen.
Nigga, they ain't porn.
Hey, I'm not
Said the
denying.
milkman. Oh, he coming to get some milk, alright.
I'm not denying.
They need some
He
plumbing
gonna
done.
walk in with that wrench talking about some that pipe loose.
Yeah, like
I can fix it for you.
I wouldn't.
Here, let me take my shirt off and fix it.
I don't
for
think
you.
that's not real.
You heard what dude
You
said?
know, the telephone man,
Well, she was like, I ain't got no money, but I
Cut
can
the
pay you a
grass,
different way.
the pool
my
boy. Like
Oh,
you
that-
never know.
Oh, for sure. That's when they start cheating back.
The pool boy.
But they even said, I've heard older people say, like, they was like, if they husband start doing some stuff,
They go do that back.
they be like, well, they would say, I'm going to find me a little friend. That was the...
Back in the day, niggas used to have two families.
Yeah.
One on the north side and one on the
But
south
nah, it's
side.
50-50. It's 50-50.
How did you pull that off, bro?
But
how did you do that?
cheating is just wrong. That bro, like, come on, fool.
They call it cheater.
It be like, damn, I don't want to.
They said they ain't call it cheating, they called it affair.
Okay.
I'm having an affair.
That's when
call
it's professional. I got a professional mistress. I said mistress.
Businessmen have affairs.
Yeah.
Ones that be traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got niggas with the briefcases. They have affairs.
Yeah, they don't cheat.
Yeah.
Professional black men don't cheat.
Professional black men don't cheat. Now, let's talk about you talk about me. I'm going to put myself on blast. This next question I asked, it says, people love to stunt. It says, have you ever stunted on somebody you talked to or talked to?
Nah.
Absolutely.
I have.
I absolutely did.
It was back in the day when, she
Absolutely.
wasn't, if someone found out, whenever it's me, they always find out. And they make it a big old scene like, hey, is it so? And they ask in front of everybody. So I'm put on spot. So I'll be like, what? It was like one of them Disney movies one time where like I got caught and the girl was around the corner and she heard. And I was like, oh my God, I felt so bad. But it was too late.
Just wrong. Just wrong. That's why you're insensitive to everybody's feelings at this point.
Okay, say if E. Dilly and Derek, well, say all of y'all was like, say it's this girl, we're going to say her name Hilda.
Cupcake.
Okay, Cupcake, right? So they say Cupcake.
She gonna hate this episode.
She don't know her name Cupcake?
Oh, okay. Well,
We call it Cupcake.
So Cupcake, y'all be like, we heard you talk to Cupcake. No, I don't talk to no Cupcake. Why would I talk to her? Da-da-da-da. She this, she that. She ain't even cute for her. Da-da-da.
She like corn foot.
She like Quan Foot.
no, that was Chantilla Man Jenkins.
That was
Oh,
Chastity.
what's she on your
Jenkins.
roster?
Yeah. And so, say she around the corner, and then she heard the whole time, and she be like, oh, I was listening to your friends. Or, oh, here's another one. This happened to me before, too. When somebody talking about somebody you talking to, and they hear it, and you laughing.
And then like,
Why you ain't defending? Oh, hey, that's another episode.
That's another episode.
That's another episode.
But here's the thing. When I laughed, I
Hey.
defended right after. I've been in that situation several times with friends and like,
Oh,
and I defended right after, but the joke was funny. And I'm different. If somebody told me you laugh, if it's funny, cool, but just be like, chill out afterwards. Because sometimes people say some funny stuff. You ain't even got to swing on the friend or girl or whatever. Just be like,
Yeah.
just leave it.
Most people want you to do that. Like,
Yeah,
you should have hit him. Like, no,
No, just like, all right, that's enough.
I don't want to do all that. But I told him to chill out.
Yeah, just
That's
say
the best
chill
I
out.
can do
But
for you.
yeah, just all right, So you ain't never stunned nobody?
So, like, are you saying making fun of him?
No, like just stunning on like I don't talk to her like that, knowing you did, or tried to downplay the relationship, or anything like
If
that.
they did it first.
To my knowledge, no.
Wait, if you, the stunning include glowing up, getting right, and just going back.
That's what I thought you meant.
I mean,
That's what I thought you was.
we could.
That's what I thought you meant.
Stun all them bitches. You
That
see
I
how
ain't
I'm
never
coming?
did that. I ain't
I
never
mean,
did
well,
Fuck them
that-
hoes.
And then
I've done
I-
it. I got an ex-girlfriend. I don't mind saying I got back.
Baby, you
back
see what
at
I
home,
drive? You see how I'm living?
Back at home in Memphis.
See?
I ain't had none of this. I ain't had none of this. I ain't had none of that.
Hey,
but-
yeah,
but
I thought you was talking
I
about
was
like that.
I was an athlete and I was smart. That's all I had.
Okay.
And then she felt like, oh, this and that, I didn't do this because she was with some older dude beforehand. So you know what I went and did?
What you go do?
I went and got a degree.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them.
Two
Big
degrees.
hole.
I went and got right. I started looking at better, feeling better. I grew up a little. I know I'm short, so I grew up a little taller.
Yes, sir.
And then when I went back home, her mom seen me. And then Chris. Yeah, she like Chris. Oh my God, that was you.
Wait till
So
I
then
tell.
she said, "Oh, what's the car coming up right now?" And I was like, "Oh, pitch back." So guess what? I sat there and I waited. And when she seen me, she was like, "Oh, I didn't recognize you." Yeah, because I look good.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first started losing weight, it definitely was a revenge body. I ain't even
Facts.
gonna hold you.
I think I got one of them too.
So it was.
No, I ain't never did that.
I did too.
Well,
I think every man stunts.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose, but
I did on purpose. That
No,
time.
I think you consciously.
Well, I do that
I
shit
think you
on
consciously know.
purpose.
Like if you know you just came up on something,
Facts.
I
you just
do it
came up with a better
purposely.
body, better mentality, more money, something like that. You know in the back of your head, if such and such see me.
But we do it unapologetically.
Yeah.
Like we do it because we like when we do it's like I'm it now. I'm lit.
I was
first
so
you didn't
humble
hear
for
it, but
so
now they
long,
be
bro.
hearing us.
I'm the prize. You missed out.
You missed
But
out.
women
Well,
do
if you
it
put it
too.
like that, maybe.
Boy, you done studied on somebody before.
Maybe I did unconsciously, or maybe,
It may
Or
not
like-
have been an ex. It
or
could be somebody you
maybe
talking to.
like in a negative way. Like I hope she see this.
I was about to say, look, story. I'm on section. Got about five.
Watch this.
Five bad.
And it be so crazy, bro.
You stunned when you got your
I
heart broke.
post
You
my
stunned
girl,
on her
but
right
I
now.
stopped posting.
Because guess what she probably is?
It's
Single,
like I
miserable,
watch my views.
and you married and happy.
When I post my girl,
And she hurt.
bro, I get a whole
Yeah.
lot
She
of
like,
views.
damn, I could have had you.
When it's
you
either
missed
me
out.
or my
That's a
car,
stunt, bro.
I be like around like 120. I post my girl, well, I be at 300 views. Where the fuck all these people come from?
Damn.
And you click and watch, you see, these motherfuckers don't even have you added. Bro, my list, the unadded list, bro, be longer than the people that's watching that I got added on my
All
list,
my
bro.
ops be at the bottom of mine.
So I'm like, damn.
Single doctor.
So
All my
y'all be
ops be at
sending
the
me to
bottom of my
everybody group
screen.
chat. Y'all be sending, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, alright, cool, keep fucking watching.
Yeah,
I gotta keep fucking watching.
Oh, bro. So, but okay,
I
then
stunt
maybe.
purposely.
Yeah.
I used to be that nigga when.
Unconsciously
Oh,
though.
you're so adorable.
I do it. I do
If
it.
my
Side
wife
by-
hears this
I'm adorable,
unconsciously, if I did do it, I didn't know I was. Just to make that clear.
Disclaimer.
Man, fuck that. I stunt on purpose. Well, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I'm turned the hell up. Nigga.
My wife, if you hear me, my wife, he
Nigga,
said that,
I'm
not
too
me.
turned.
I didn't say that.
He has a totally different voice. I think she'll know.
I just want to make it very
What the fuck
clear.
going on around here, man?
I don't want no intrudes.
Listen, true.
This
What
nigga
word
finna-
is that? Hold on, Holiday.
He
Hold
finna
on.
punch.
Holiday.
He finna punch
You
the
didn't
camera.
catch that? Listen,
I heard him
true.
say missing true.
Oh, but you let him make it.
I stunt on purpose.
Do y'all let me make it?
You wouldn't let me.
Man.
So
make it.
you need to address it more than you do me, because you're insensitive to my feelings, and you awkward.
T.I.
I did say we do stuff unapologetically. I did. Did nobody say? Did
You
nobody
said
say that?
consensus too. That was
So a general consensus.
Oh, me and my constituents. All right, so we're moving on to tips and scenarios for the college students. First of all, when it comes to
Oh, this for y'all.
I never been
Yeah, I didn't go to college.
okay, so for the tips
I graduated.
for the college for people
This
that's
for
in
y'all,
college.
Oh,
So y'all lean back.
Yeah, I'm
I say if y'all having sex with people
I
in
didn't even like high
college,
school. I don't even know how I made it through there.
okay, if you having sex with people in college, no face, no case. Stop letting them people record you. Stop getting people name tatted.
oh, that's what you mean by Amber Rose. Well, she has Sebastian. No, she got her dude on there. Her face now.
What else in college you shouldn't
What
be
was
doing when it
Kanye
comes to
doing?
sex? Stop telling everybody who you doing it with.
You talking about in college?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, majority of the time, everybody plotting on the same. Everybody,
This is a
bro.
small school. Let's go get around.
Nah, it don't even matter if it's small,
TSU
bro.
big,
Like-
but TSU was TSU.
Like TSU big, that was at one second largest, bro. And it you tell one wrong person, and guess what? Everybody know.
Real
Like,
like
goddamn.
wildfire.
Oh, you did that with who? What's it called?
I heard.
Next thing you know, they'll probably apply on it. Facts.
Mhm.
That's why you just gotta.
And then say don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody. But sometimes you just gotta do it and like just leave it where it's at.
Nobody, you know they finna go.
And sometimes if somebody asks, but if it's not your close circle,
Yeah.
then I don't think nobody really.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no business telling niggas what you got going on.
You're not finna be in the club. Yeah, I turned that bitch around and smacked that shit from the back. You ain't finna stay in the middle of the club.
Oh, sorry. I
You
hope
tripping.
When I do the thing, it was beep, 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 beep. That's gonna be hella funny. But seriously, watch who you telling what you doing to,
Thanks.
who you with. It's just you. Even though it's in college, you still don't want people 30 years later run. Remember when you did?
Your name is not going like just go away from somebody's like body count. Like it's not facts. It's, everybody gonna remember it forever.
Soul ties is real. Last time they were talking about soul ties and soul lies, but you know. All right, so we moving into game time. All right, so today's game time is titled Plead the Fifth. I'm gonna ask them each 6 questions. They have to answer all of them, and they have to plead the fifth to only one. You're only allowed to plead the fifth to one of them. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's move into the first question. Have you ever cheated on a significant other?
Yeah.
No.
I plead the fifth.
Have you ever had sex in your parents' bedroom?
No.
I plead the fifth.
No.
Damn, hell no. No. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
And parents,
No.
they're on a house.
No, I ain't never did that. No, I ain't never
Bedroom,
did that.
no.
I'm
No.
not that bold.
I ain't never did that.
No.
No.
not
Oh,
that bold.
no, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, boy, I ain't
I
gonna
couldn't.
lie.
Why would you mix your juices with theirs?
I'm not that bold.
That's a juice palooza.
I used to be scared to go
And that
home.
shit is trifling.
Yeah.
That's how
Like
you
top
die.
tier trifling.
I think I was, out of all her kids, I was the least person to go in her room.
Like
That's how you die.
yeah, that's
I'm not
trifling.
taking that
bro.
You go in there, you just get the bad vibes.
Not parents' house.
That's different. Have you ever said I love you first?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Love you.
Only one person though.
If your person was to get pregnant tonight, would you keep it?
Yes.
Do I have to get rid of my? Nah, hell no, we ain't keeping that. I ain't getting rid of it, man. Nah, fuck.
So you, buddy.
I keep it. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of
I ain't
kids.
doing
I'm not
three.
trying. I'm not just gonna try to force
I
it
ain't
happen. But I'm not
doing
scared
three,
of it. If it happens, it's like, all right, cool. I'm cool with it.
You know what? Let me stop. If you cool, I'm cool. I ain't gonna be no asshole.
Okay.
You cool, I'm
Now,
cool.
if it's with still your man, what's her name?
Jasmine, still your man Jackson. We talked about her last episode.
Now, if it's with her, then nah, I'm not.
But at least she funny though. She got a personality.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying. I'm trying to look for the bright side of people.
Hey, you dark?
Huh?
Just go to the next question. Let it be.
Do you feel as though the person you're with now is the one?
Yes.
Yes.
100%. 110%.
Not relationship.
20, 30, 50. Shit.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no more. I ain't starting over no more.
Love your woman, man.
Fuck.
Last
If
question,
this ain't the
'cause
relationship,
we
I'm
gotta
single.
be a little messy. Is the person you're with now, if you're having sex with them, is it the best sex you've ever had?
Oh, that's most definitely. And I ain't even just saying that because I'm on here.
Yes.
That's a most definitely. On God. On my mama. On my baby Sky.
Yes.
On the boss. Put it on the cross.
Yes.
That's a fact. Boy, it gets nasty.
I'm not in a relationship.
Yes.
Is there anyone you're entertaining now?
Yeah.
My lady.
I don't want to hear that.
I mean, some of y'all got plead the fifth y'all can use, so.
I don't have no plead the fifth I can use.
But you didn't answer the question.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Please.
Wait, no, I'm not. Nah. I can say that.
I feel like these questions got Jet under a lot of pressure right now.
I ain't no pressure. It's this nigga. And this nigga. But he
I was under the hot
messy.
seat, so
He
I had to-
messy. He messy.
I was
as
under
hell.
the hot seat, so I had to put it back.
Nah, but like, I'm not in a relationship, so I can't. So it'd be no.
Okay. So we're gonna end up with the question or challenge. But before we get to the question or challenge, have you ever noticed that no matter if you have sex with somebody, nothing is ever the same? Like, even if it's good or bad, it's very rare that it's just like, y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? It's something changes in some way.
Yeah, you just had sex. Y'all just intertwined personal juices. Hell no, that shit not gonna be the same. If it
You
is,
can
y'all
intertwine
are weird.
juices by kissing and jizz on yourself.
In a good or a bad way.
Either way.
I was like, 'cause sometimes nothing's the same in a good way.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Look, married.
yeah. It's not gonna be the same
What, 26?
after you have sex. Shit change. It can go good, it can go bad, but it ain't gonna
It's
be how
very
it was
rare. It's
before.
just the same. That's why my message to
It's never
everybody
the
is,
same, bro.
at this grown age, you know, so you typically older, watch who you having sex with.
Please.
Cause some of y'all be just doing it with
Yeah.
anybody. and
P.S.A.
everybody.
Tweaking them.
And after a certain, you really shouldn't do that. But after a certain age, it's kind of like, all right, look.
You got. I ain't gonna lie.
These.
As men, this a lot of people don't. But if you a dude and you know how to say no,
Say no. Please
when I
say no.
it's sometimes it's a gift and a curse because you know how to say no to some poon, and then you like shit like it's like I'm cool, but then you get some they be think, oh, you weird, you don't want to fuck with me this and that, but it's
There ain't
really
even that. Yeah.
Right,
Fuck them. If
I'm
they think that
I'm
way,
really-
fuck them.
I'm really just good.
I'm really
Yeah.
good on you though.
No, especially, and I don't care if she paying for your gas. I don't care if she buying you stuff. If you don't like the girl, just please drop it. Drop it like a bad habit.
So what do you feel about? We talked about the last
That's
when
true.
we did the sex part with the girls. What do y'all feel about sugar mamas? Because they be out here too.
If you like,
A sugar mama. Man, you can take care of me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't giving you nothing.
but in the definition, like she got to be older, or somebody that just take care of you.
Give me a track hog. We straight.
If you give me like a 50-year-old sugar mama who went through menopause, I'm straight. I don't have to worry about nothing.
A sugar mama, you finna pay my way through life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sugar, I mean, I'm not gonna take her back. So
Sugar mama without the sugar.
Just
gonna
the
be a
mama.
Yup.
I ain't fucking no mom. I ain't,
I said without the
said
sugar,
without the
man. I
sugar.
ain't trying to. I ain't
Oh.
trying to pleasure you. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in the pockets though.
you gonna so you'll send the you'll
Did
send
they
a-
like? Did they said they
Listen,
had
that
sugar
chick, did she
daddies
answer that?
on the
Off
girls?
another nigga shit.
I
look
mean,
like you?
yeah, at some
You
point.
got the same tattoo. You seen that?
Photoshop.
Huh? No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Next week's episode is gonna kind of go into we getting close to the end of the series. We're talking about things not being the same, and obviously we leading into sex, but it's gonna lead to different other things. So as we ending off, tell the people what you do. Tell the people what y'all do, and go down the line. Starting with you. What do you do? What do you do?
Oh, I'm a technician for a telecom company.
What do you do on Instagram?
Oh, this nigga here.
I'm
This
not gonna lie.
nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. I was in here thinking,
Bro,
like,
are
do
y'all
I
for
really
real?
need to tell him what I
Bro,
do?
that,
Like,
thank you.
Like
I'm
tell
like-
them what do you do? What is some y'all niggas are ignorant.
I was in my head like,
Tell her. Look at
I'm
the
like,
camera.
damn,
Tell her.
Izzy
Look at the
put
camera.
me
Tell
in
me
a
what you
spot,
do.
didn't you?
So like my social media. What's it?
Ron is an influencer in his own brand. He does streetwear. He does a lot of photo shoots. Shout out to PQ Media. He does, like I said, he does all the type of modeling for his own style. Damn.
And I like to talk about sports too. So
And-
sports talk. I got
Yeah,
a little
follow him
mini
at
series.
_Ron J.
No, it's Ron BJ
Ron
underscore.
BJ _ yeah.
Okay.
And tune in.
In all fairness, Izzy didn't. He said, "What do you do?" Any nigga gonna think,
Yeah.
"What do I do for work?"
I'm finna spin this in
I'm
the
finna say fake
Spill
comedian,
the beans all over
podcaster,
this motherfucker,
creative
boy.
director, creative,
spilling beans, boy.
prime minister, pissing people off.
Boy, I got a whole list. I'm ready.
Well, that's Charlemagne stuff. So he's the prime minister, and I'm the junior prime minister, I guess.
Yeah, he's about to start going down line.
Tap in. 20
Tap in. Any bank tap in. You feel me?
let me know.
SBA.
Cali EDD 38 bands off back.
If you need your LLC, I can get you one. I don't know if it's gonna be legal. I can get you one.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Goddamn.
PPP
Before you tell
still
people what you
rolling
do,
out.
don't you ever get on TV. If you get on TV, I'm gonna be glued every time you come. Be like, look, I'll be like, you on
What
TV?
you need? I got an apartment. I got.
Bro, can we
packages,
reshoot
what
that
you
part?
need?
Because you really say that.
No, this
again.
is funny.
Man, that's-
Davoucci, it's your turn. What you do?
I'm an influencer. You know, I'm big in the car community right now. I'm blowing up.
Crazy
Take
whip.
out, going crazy with it, bro.
Crazy
You know
whip.
what I'm saying? Y'all can subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's Davoucci TV. That's VOUCCI TV. You can follow me on Instagram at Davoucci at DAVOUCCI.
Now, when Davoucci, as we ending off here, is it like Karuchi? Is it where did you get Davoucci from?
That was given to me when I was a kid. My auntie.
Called you Davoucci?
Yeah, it's after Leather Jacket. It was way before Pelly was busting. So Davoucci was the hottest leather jacket in Chicago.
In Chicago?
Mm-hmm. They Pellies, they wear them.
And you see this boy right here.
And as a kid,
leather.
You know what I'm saying? My dad, like...
You like leather?
I was big on all that leather jackets. My dad had me dipped in fashion. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
okay.
that's why I got the name, because I had a lot of Davoucci jackets. That's why my auntie started calling me that. So I just took it. I ain't even got it tatted on me. So I'm like...
Well, if you're from Chicago, I guess you know what that is.
And the Pelly coats, I know them.
All right now.
That wasn't
I heard Davoucci. Like
this is my first time ever.
But
hearing
it was
Davoucci.
Midwest. It was Midwest. This is more Midwest style.
Yeah, this is my first time ever hearing about it.
Okay, so I want everybody to get involved. So the question
Tap
of
in.
challenge.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I do some stuff too.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Insensitive.
I do some stuff too.
But we skipped, but I didn't. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But that's crazy.
We
Like-
skipped and that threw me off. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know what?
Follow my.
Jet don't do. I guess I don't do much. You can follow my IG. I got a personal blog. I'm a brand ambassador. I'm a male model. I'm a comedian. I'm a pro gamer. You know, prime players. And aside from that, my life is not important. Obviously, Izzy.
I didn't mean it like that, everybody.
That's crazy.
America. Your Honor.
America.
Your Honor. Your Honor. But seriously, I want everybody to get tapped in for the question and challenge this week. I want you to tell me what is one major difference that you know when it comes to sex and gender. So, like, what do you think men do or women do this or men do this? Just one. All right, make sure you do that. Answer for the question and challenge so that you can get qualified for a gift card. I want to thank my boys here because if it wasn't for them, this is the first time we did the same episode in 2 different parts. That's how long it was. All right, 2 hours of good content. All right, the jokes is endless, and that's all I got.
And don't jizz on yourself.
Love ya.
P.S.A. signing out. Always remember, keep your head up like your neck hurt. Remember who you are and make your mind up. Don't let it make you.